In the last video, you learned how to stop a negative spiral. But there's one thought pattern the four C's can't fix. Because this one doesn't just hijack your day, it hijacks your identity. And if you don't deal with it, you'll keep repeating the same emotional cycles, no matter how many mental tools you use. Let me show you what it is because you've probably thought it today. Most negative thoughts attack what you do, but this one attacks who you are. It's subtle, it's quiet, and it feels like truth, even though it's not even close. Here's what it sounds like. This is just who I am. I'm just a procrastinator. I'm just not disciplined. I'm just someone who can't stay consistent. I'm just always anxious. These aren't thoughts. These are identity labels you unknowingly accepted. And identity labels are powerful because the moment you accept one, your brain starts working to prove it right. Here's why this pattern is the most dangerous. It freezes your growth. If you believe this is who I am, then change will feel impossible. It'll override every tool you use. You can capture a thought, you can clean it, you can unclutter it, you can clear it. But if deep down you believe I'm the kind of person who always falls back into old habits, your brain will sabotage your progress to stay consistent with that identity. Because your brain's number one goal isn't growth, it's consistency. It would rather keep you stuck than let you become someone new. Think about this. If you tell yourself, I'm just not disciplined, what happens the next time you skip a workout? Your brain says, see, that's who you are. If you tell yourself, I'm just someone who overthinks, what happens the next time anxiety hits? Your brain says, exactly, this is normal for us. You begin living out a script you never consciously wrote, and not because it's true, but because you've repeated it long enough for your brain to believe it. This is why your transformation keeps stalling. You're trying to change your actions, but your identity is still running the old code. Here's the breakthrough. You are not what you repeatedly feel. You are who you decide to become. Identity is a choice. It's not some fleeting thing. And the moment you stop saying, that's just who I am, your brain becomes free to build a new version of you. But it all starts with one shift. Change the identity and the actions follow. You've already learned how to change your thoughts. Now we're going to change the thinker. When you catch yourself using an identity label, pause and ask, who told me this? Where did this idea come from? Failure? A person? A story you've been repeating? Secondly, ask yourself, is this identity serving me? If not, then it's totally outdated. It's not who you are, it's who you were. The last question you should ask is, who am I becoming? Not, I'm not disciplined, but rather, I'm becoming disciplined. Not, I'm the overthinker, but I'm becoming someone who thinks clearly. Not, I always quit, but I'm becoming someone who follows through. This is identity in motion, and motion creates transformation. Listen, once you shift your identity, your actions start aligning automatically because your brain wants one thing, to stay consistent with who you believe you are. So give it a new identity to work with. Now, before we finish, there's another layer to this that most people never discover. If identity is the root of your behavior, then there's one identity lie almost everyone believes, and it quietly destroys discipline, confidence, and clarity. It's the belief that stops people from ever becoming who they were meant to be. And that's what this next video is about. Click the video title, The Lie That Keeps You Stuck No Matter What You Do.